you guys have had to be patient offensively the last for the 2 games, right? I mean, eventually it's come around, but the continuity hasn't been there in the first half of these 2 games. Why do you think it's taken a little while to get things started offensively?
I mean, that's just how football is. It's not always going to go our way. We got off to a slow start, but we just fought through adversity, and being able to get to 2-0 was the most important thing. So we know we got a lot of things to fix up, especially in the first half, and hopefully we get back next week and clean those things up.
Chris, with that, how do you stay patient and then be able to make that incredible catch that eventually leads to the first touchdown?
Just with that slow start. I mean, it's still a close game. We're still leading most of the game. We know our defense is going to hold it down. They have been holding it down all year. And we just got to stay patient and wait for the ball to come. And when your number's called, you got to make that play. So somebody had to make a play, and I'm glad they threw it to me. So
There's some inconsistencies in the passing game, but what about Derek Carr leads you to believe that you guys are eventually going to get there?
He just has a calm composure through all that. We know we're not going to panic. We know he's not going to do anything bad or turn against us. He's been in the league as a veteran, and he's a great leader, even when things are bad. So when things get down or things get hectic, we can't turn against each other. We got to lean on each other more, and that's what we did today, and we came out with a W.
Chris, how close do you think this offense is to trying to be point?
Man, we could be so much better, especially coming out. We got to start fast, most importantly. We got to get our things going, stay consistent, not have negative plays. But, I mean, we're so far from what we can be. We got so many weapons, so many guys that could touch the ball and score at any time. So we just got to keep getting better. It's early in the year, so I'm glad we're 2-0.
Last year when you were here, there were some injuries at the position, and you responded with a big game. You see a guy like Tony Jones Jr. do something similar today. What can you say about him?
That's huge, man. I mean, he's a guy that just works hard, keeps his head down, always has a smile on his face. So I'm excited for him. I'm proud of him, what he did today and his 2 touchdowns and going in there and not missing a beat with Jamal going out. So I'm proud of him and everything he's done, and I wish him the best going forward.
And how did just being able to maintain that run game on the offense? How did that help open up the passing game?
Taysom was huge. I mean, we used Taysom a lot more today. I don't know how much yards per carry he had, but I know it's a lot. Taysom was huge, and our running game was huge. Our O-line blocked well in the running game, and that's really what we depended on today. We had a rough game, especially in the first half, but we had to depend on something, and the run game was huge for us today.
Hey, Chris, you had some big catches in your life, I'm sure, but where does that one?
I don't know, man. It was a huge catch. I know, like I said, somebody had to make a play, so I'm glad DC had trusted me and threw it up, and it was one-on-one, so I had to make a play.
Have you watched it again?
Nah, I ain't even watched it yet.
Is that one of those like everything just slows down moments, or is that a flash and it just happens and all of a sudden you've got the ball in your hand?
I mean, I kind of knew where he's trying to go pre-snap. If he got one-on-one, he was going to look at me. So I definitely knew it was going to come. And like I said, just competitive excellence. When your number called, you just got to make that play. So I'm glad he threw it at me.
Chris, this is the second straight game the offense has been able to go out and just slam the door, really. And so what is that killer instinct, something that has kind of been developing throughout the preseason? Because that just seems like there weren't that many games that ended that way last year.
We know it's the NFL. You know it's going to be close games. It's going to be 4-quarter games. Every game's not going to be a blowout. So it's good to be in those type games, to be honest. Be in those close games, fight through adversity, and have it come down to the end. I feel like that's going to make us better in the end. So I'm glad we had 2 early in the year. And like I said, we could just keep building and keep getting better from here.
Chris, after you spiked that ball, do you know now if you were down or not?
Oh, yeah, I knew. I didn't know at first. That's why I spiked it. But everybody was telling me, like, after when I came back to the sideline, like, he ain't touched me. But I'm glad it went out of bounds. So I know he's going to probably bring it up in the meeting. But I'm glad we made that play.
Thanks, Chris.
Thank you.